What's up, everybody? It's your girl Q1, and I am back with Ready to Love, Season 10, Episode 5. Time is Philly Block Party. Baby, y'all know how how those kids just be acting up when they tired. That's me right now. I am extremely tired, okay? Anyway, listen. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video I drop. Y'all, please make sure you like my videos. Please, please, please like my videos up so y'all know I need to stay in the algorithm of things. I actually want to try to get a lot of likes on the videos. Thank y'all for all the views. Thank y'all. Just please let me know how y'all feel about my content. Yeah, in the comment section below, tell me what y'all think, okay? Anyway, this episode was I guess. Anyway, so we start with Kiara. She said she want to see Jay at Tommy's block party because I like the way she talks. She said that's her man, her man, her man. Okay, y'all know I do not like that saying my man, my man, my man. But I think it's cute. But at the same time, I'm low key hating. But that's all right. That is all right. Okay, so Cisco speaks to Tay, and I noticed it was some tension with them. I was like, oh, wait a minute, what happened? Because I thought we were here. Okay, so let me explain to y'all what's going on between Tay and Cisco. So Cisco thought he'd be transparent about his living situation and his driving situation. So apparently Cisco lives in a hotel. He doesn't have a car. And so he tells Tay this, they're on the phone, and so Tay was like, oh my God. And I guess she got scared, and she was like, she kind of backed away. So Tay basically is like, well, why are you dating rather than, just kind of getting yourself together? Because dating would probably be the last thing I'm worried about. But hey, Tay said she was over it. So Tommy and his wife show up, and Tommy said the men are in power again, which is odd because, I didn't see that one coming. I guess that's another curveball. So Cam said that Rose and Sahara is his top connect. Hussein, we find out that he has a 6-year-old son. He's telling Angie about his son, and she was saying, I want a lot of kids. I want whatever, my little ovaries and all that stuff can produce. Listen up. I don't never, and I mean ever want another kid. You understand? Not ever. If you know me, I don't. Motherhood was a little ghetto for me, okay? But we made it. But I can always say, this ain't about me. This is about these people, okay? So Naeem and Rocky, they're sitting there talking, and so she reads him a smut poem. And I was like, girl, this is so cringy. I ain't even write down nothing she said because I really don't want to repeat it. But he said, Rocky cool, basically. Just, this not verbatim. Basically, Rocky cool, I just don't like her like that. It is what it is. So Eddie and Deanna are connecting. Kiara and Jay, of course, they have a good connection. I feel like that's his only connect, though. Anyway, so they up all smelling each other's skin. I was like, not in that Philly heat, but I guess, keep it smelling, okay? So Cisco sits down with Naeem and tell him about his dilemma he had with Tay. And I just kind of feel like I don't understand what he's expecting of Tay. But, this is what I wanted to say about Cisco. Cisco said he was 42 years old. And I'm sure I wrote that down in the first episode. But it just didn't dawn on me. And I was like, wow. I'm 42, y'all. I am 42. Anyway, we gonna let him have it, okay? Because y'all friend already having a tough time, okay? So, he tells Naeem that Tay has pulled away and it makes him want to... No, I'm sorry. He said in his confessional, Tay has pulled away and because of that, it makes him want to disappear. And not to be rude, but I kind of agreed that you probably should disappear. I'm not saying by no means that Cisco doesn't need love. I feel like you have to take... you gotta go hard and taking care of your business. Like, I'm sure he is. But in dating, people go out, people do things, and it's just, and then it's a lot of stress when you don't have those things that you need. And sometimes people have a tendency of looking at other people who are successful, and they sometimes get a little jealous. Now, I'm not saying that's their story. I'm saying it happens sometimes, especially, most guys, they don't like to see, and this lady is a nurse, so I am like, sir, we at our big old age. I know times, stuff is tough, and he seemed like the type of person, hey, I got to get my footing. He seemed like the type of person that can get his footing. I'm just saying, get your footing first, and then, just being friends with Tay probably will be okay. But anything more, I just think that you're, just shift your priorities. Okay? I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying. So Naeem tells him everything is all in God's plan and he has to put his best foot forward. And just, as I stated before, just take care of your business. Like, I was here for the advice Naeem gave him. And Naeem says, he didn't blame Tay for, making the decisions that she made. Because ultimately, hey, I don't have to deal with this. And I got that. I understand. So, Jay, talking to Zahara, he's telling her that she just, you are around the way, girl. And meanwhile, Cam looking over there. Cam is a little jealous, and so production asked him, so do you get jealous? He was like, no, I'm just, what did he say? I'm aware. Sir, it sounds like you're a little jealous to me. Meanwhile, you got Rose here hanging on your arm, okay? Be over here until you can get over there, okay? So Fritz and Shanice, they're sitting down talking, and he says ever since the pool party, him and Shanice been getting to know each other. So Fritz tells her that the prayer you sent to me, it hit me in my heart. It touched me in my soul. You understand? So she was like, you send me some affirmations, and they just have a little nice connection, and that is fine for me. So in the moment, she said she was in the moment and she kissed him. And in some ways, she felt like she was cheating on Cisco with him. But I have not seen her and Cisco connect this episode. But, production doesn't show everything either. So Angie, I'm not sure what happened in that moment, but he tells her to put her phone away and he'll pursue her. Women, you don't pursue me. So I don't know if she was like, I don't know. It's just, let them come to you, sis. Okay? Just, I don't know. So, Cisco pulls Tay to the side and tells her, listen, I didn't hide how I felt. And Tay said she was scared, so that's why she ran. And so, it was just like, listen, I don't even think it's about Tay. I think at this point, as he stated, he's embarrassed by his situation. You can't explain it away. Just do what you need to do. Pick yourself up. Like, it is what it is. Like, you're not the first and you're not going to be the last. Sir. So, just do what you need to do. Now, I'm pretty sure after all of this time, he have done the things that he needed to do. Because we're not in current time. Okay, that was filmed prior. So, I'm pretty sure he's in a better place now. But you cannot expect a woman who has no kids, you can't put all of this on people. These are things that we all have to have as adults before we enter into anything with anybody. Because let's be clear, a lot of guys are always asking women, what does she bring to the table? Okay? So I'm just saying, I feel bad for him because he feels really embarrassed. And these are human people. And I think this is the first time on Reddit, like, we've seen everybody human, but this is kind of different. Like regular people, regular jobs, just, trying to navigate through love, through their stuff. So I get it. Anyway, so Cam, Fritz, and Rocky talk, and they're sitting at the table talking. And so Fritz is telling Rocky, and Cam, that he had a good time at the pool party, and he makes a comment and said it felt like poly. So she asked if he was into poly, because she said a word around the curb is you like hashtag poly or whatever it was. So apparently Coley has mentioned this to a bunch of the women. And I'm like, girl, I guess. So, Rocky was asking questions, and it did seem like she was a bit loud. But at the same time, I'm going to say this about Fritz, because he's one of those people that get on my nerves with a lot of these buzzwords as it pertains to women being aggressive. Sometimes we are just loud. We just talk, people just talk loud like it, and maybe he wants a woman who doesn't come off strong, but we are strong. We are who we are, and that's our strength, sir. Okay? Now, being abrasive and all of that, I guess that's different. Being aggressive, that's different. But I don't even think Rocky was given, I think Rocky was talking a little bit. I was like, well, why is she lying? I guess, I don't know if she felt like she wanted somebody to hear, but I don't know what that was about. Anyway, so Coley is sitting in between Eddie's legs, and she was just pouring her little feelings out. Now, at this point, I don't know if sis was crying or she was a little tipsy, because her voice, I was like, maybe she's a little tipsy. I don't know, but it is what it is. So over down yonder, Angie and Zahara are talking, and Angie feels away because she's talking to Eddie. And I was like, wait a minute, how do you feel away? Because I swear I thought she was the one, when Eddie and Coley first met, that she said to them, oh, I think y'all two will be good together. Oh, y'all know what? I forgot. Last week, him and, what's her name? Eddie and Angie was talking, and, he was telling her those sweet somethings and nothings. And so now she feels away. So Coley asked Eddie for a kiss, and he was like, He says, no, that is not the right time. So, he said he knows that Zahara and Angie will be mad. Now, I'm loud too. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all. Is it me? Or do it feel like in this little Eddie, Coley, Angie circle, is y'all hunching? Okay, because that's what I want to talk about real quick. Just a little bit. Is y'all hunching? Because it's getting a little territorial, and we only on episode 6. Somebody hunching. Somebody hunched, dry humped. Somebody did something. Y'all, my lips are so dry. You can tell when the weather changed. My lips are super dry. I was like, that was odd, because you didn't want, Coley was your top. And I get it. You don't want to put your lips on people, but I feel like it's more than that. I feel like you don't want sister girl over here to know, and I'm just trying to figure out why she feels this strongly about y'all talking. This is a dating show. You are on this show to get to know people and to talk to them and to, not hunch. This is not ready to hunch. This is ready to love. But I guess, whatever. I'm just asking the questions. So Tommy comes back to the block party, and he wants to test the ladies to see if they know the men. I don't know if he called it ring my bell, or I I don't know. So the men was standing on one side, ladies was sitting on the other side. They had a bell. They had a bell on the stool. So whoever thought the person said the quote, they had to ring that bell. Okay. So the first quote, y'all was trying to catch these quotes. The craziest place this person had schmecks was a funeral home. It was Naeem. Of course it was. And Kiara got that point. Okay. So Kiara's like, I knew it was his ass. I like Kiara. Like, I like Kiara, and I really like I like all the ladies. I told y'all, Kiara, Tay, and Deonna. I may have not mentioned Kiara, but Kiara, Tay, and Deonna are my top. And I really like Shanice. So, I'm here for the ladies, okay? So, quote 2. Somebody want to have schmecks on a crowded... They had schmecks on a crowded beach in Puerto Rico. It was Cisco. Tay got that point right. And then the next one, shows love and emotions through words and thoughtful gifts. That was Eddie. And Zahara got that right. Is it Zahara or Sahara? It's Sahara. I'm so sorry, y'all been messing this woman's name up. My bad. So, quote 4, this person can handle stress by working out, and it was Khalil. Listen, I actually thought this was gonna be what's his name, Cisco. I thought it was gonna be Cisco. So this person had schmecks in the Uber, and it was Fritz. And why are we talking about these people's sexual conversations, like these sexual things that they have done? Okay, like, this is so surface. Can we talk about, like, can we quote something a whole lot better? Because this quote was a little ghetto. Okay. Anyway, this one, a woman prayed to this man's private parts. It was Jay. And he said, yeah, the woman prayed to my private parts. And I was like, my Lord. Okay. So I guess Jay. Okay. So apparently the next person like licking booty when it's clean, okay, and it's Cali. And ladies, please do not drink nothing behind him, okay? So Angie got 3 points, Sahara got 3 points, Kiara got 2, Tay got 1. So Angie and Sahara go on a one-on-one date with the man of their choice, okay? Sahara goes to a foot rub. Girl, child, they was at a nail shop. Okay, looked like they was at a nail shop getting their foot, getting not a foot rub, but I don't know if she was getting her toes done, but it looked like a nail shop to me. Okay, so she was on a foot rub date with Fritz. Fritz was kind of taken aback because he don't like her like that. Like, he didn't see her as a friend or in some type of relationship. But I feel like Fritz has never really made that clear. Maybe I missed it, y'all, but I just kind of need Fritz to make that clear. So, she said she met up with Fritz because they had a disagreement the last time they were together. And I think this was the situation where she said the earth was flat and not round, I guess. I don't know. So, she feels like Fritz is disingenuous. I kind of feel the same way, but whatever. Again, not my call. So Angie goes on a date with Hussein. They go do a sound bath. Zahara asks Fritz what he's looking for. What he's looking for. And then she goes on to tell him, well, I heard about you in the poly life. Again, it's coming up again because Coley is telling the women. Like, it is what it is. Like, he clicked on a doggone hashtag poly. Like, so what? It is what it is. Like, if you don't like them, stay away from them. It is what it is. I guess. So y'all, I swear, did Sahara ask him if he wanted to be a polyester? Girl, I cannot. Okay. So, back at the sound bath date, Angie gives what's his name, Hussein, a keychain, and I guess for the bonding of him and his son. And he liked the keychain, so it was like, oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. So Fritz said he didn't come in. Wait, what did I write? Oh, okay, sorry. Fritz said the way he started is not where he is now. When he came in, he was in a different space than where he is now. And I think him really getting to know the women, really getting to know, what's her name? Shanice and Tay, it's changed his mind. So Zahara said, yeah, we noticed that you was a bit copy and paste. And I was like, oh, I mean, that's what he give me. But whatever. I'm not here to judge. We listen and we don't judge. Okay? So they just don't see it for each other, I guess. And that's what we gonna call it. So the men meet Tommy in the vault. Okay? So we just about to cut to the chase. Callie is feeling Tay. Cisco is feeling Tay. Naeem Eddie is feeling Deonna. Jay is still feeling Kiara. That's his top. Hussein is feeling Angie. Fritz is feeling Shanice. Cam is still feeling Rose and Sahara. Okay? So who are we not choosing? Fritz says he's not seeing it for Sahara. He says she's a loose cannon. This is what I do not like about Fritz. He used these words that are, to me, that are harsh to describe these women, because apparently he wants a woman who seems meek. And it seems because we as women, we have masculine energy as well. But we don't try to not all of us, don't try to overpower the men with our masculinity. But it ain't even about that. It's just, he wants somebody who is just meek and doesn't say anything. But he has these buzzwords for a more assertive woman. And I don't think he likes an assertive woman. Okay? I don't know what that's about, but I don't like his buzzwords, and that is really getting on my nerves. Okay? Hussein, Cam, and Eddie says they're not feeling Coley. And I was like, Eddie, really? So apparently Eddie not feeling Coley because she asked him for a kiss at the block party, and he was like, no, this is not the right time. No, that's because you was over there with Angie doing God knows what with whatever you was doing, and you ain't want to get caught up and make it seem like you all into this one woman. We see you, Eddie. We see each other. Okay? So Cisco, Naeem, and Jay says Rocky. And who was that says one of the women didn't have any substance? And I didn't like that. Okay? Like, would you... You know what? I'm a bring it down, girl. Bring it down. Like, that's not okay. Just say you don't know the lady like that. Like, if it's surface, but that's low. Selena, that's low. Eddie and Khalil, Eddie and Khalil says Sahara. I don't know which one of these men said this. One of the women don't like substance. And I didn't like that. Okay? Just because you don't know the person and you don't have a strong connection with them does not mean that they lack substance. You just are not attracted to them. You just are not into them. Say that. Y'all really need to learn how to choose y'all damn words. That's why I was here for Cam when he was checking Fritz. Okay, and now we're about to get to that. So Fritz made a comment because, they picked three of the guys. They picked Sahara. And he was like, yeah, get her out of here. Again, another word. So Cam was like, man, your little comments, just stop the BS. Cam tells Fritz, like, I feel like you trying to convince all of them to get her out of there. Now, maybe Cam is in his feelings because he likes Sahara. But at the same time, Fritz and these names, he's been doing this for a little minute. And sir, not at all. And so Cam was like, I can see through his BS. So then we find out, since there are more women than men, 2 ladies have to go home tonight. So Coley, Rocky, and Sahara are at the bottom too. Cam meets with Sahara. He tells Sahara someone is trying to actively get rid of her, get her out. And I was like, why would you say that, Cam? And so it's just those things he's trying to allude so she can know without him. He's trying to tell her without telling her who's the person that's, saying little stuff. So, but whatever. Eddie meets with Coley. She said, I'm excited. Hold your horses, sus. Don't get too excited because one of y'all finna get eliminated. All right? He said, listen, I ain't like when you were trying to kiss me. And I was like, the reasoning for these men not wanting these women is so damn surface and childish at this point. And for that, I would never go on a dating show. Not only that, I hate dating apps. Like, I have gotten rid of my dating apps. Like, I tried and I XXXXX everybody, turn it off. Listen, I'm not good with that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna meet you in person type of, if I see you, hey, I'm one of them. If y'all see me on the dating show, y'all go ahead and mind y'all business, okay? Cause I done felt the way, and now I'm trying to find love, okay? It was getting lonely out here in these streets. Anyway, so Jay and Rocky meet. She was like, I'm so excited. Sis number 2, pump your brakes because one is used, about to go home. Okay, so he tells Rocky, the guys met with Tommy, and y'all, the episode ended there. Y'all know how bad my nerves was. Like, Thomas Miles, why would you do that? That is so ghetto. Okay, so I just want to know who y'all think will be going home. Would it be Coley, Rocky, or Sahara? Now, out of the 3, I like Rocky, Sahara. I'm not really Coley. I don't know, but I do think Coley's gonna go home. I think that Sahara is gonna go home this time. I don't know. Like, I'm feeling like it's a toss up between Rocky and Sahara. But I think the guys are really not feeling Rocky because everybody looks at her as a friend. And I think they'll send Sahara home so they don't have to deal with the backlash, I guess, of Sahara. So I don't know. But Coley, and I think Coley, this might be her saving grace. I think Rocky and Sahara are gonna go. Anyway, I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. Drop it in the comments. And before I go, I just want to let y'all know tomorrow night I will give y'all Family or Fiance. Y'all, when I tell you that show is so heavy, that show is so heavy. Okay, Family or Fiance, I'm definitely going to do Young Famous in Africa. I'm gonna finish up Young Famous in Africa, Wags to Riches between tomorrow and Sunday, so I can get those out the way since Raising Kanan and Roa has come back on. I don't want to overwhelm myself, and Beauty and Black has returned. I don't want to overwhelm myself, y'all, and I really am trying. Also, don't forget, I just posted Raising Kanan today. Don't forget to check out yesterday. I posted Beauty and Black, and yesterday was Thursday. Beauty and Black and something else. I just uploaded. Oh no, I think this is gonna be the 3rd video. I don't know. I've uploaded about 3 or 4 videos in 2 days. I don't know. Anyway, y'all. This is probably video number 4. Anyway, I hope y'all like my content. Let me know. Tell me what y'all think. Any type of outbursts. I accept it all. I accept the outbursts. I accept whatever. Okay? Anyway, listen, I'm bad at I'm really terrible at ending videos, so this is what I'm gonna do.